Good evening, folks, or good morning, or good afternoon. It's lovely to see you again, and thank you very much for popping over just to check out what I picked up for the family food shopping this week. And as you can see, we've done another Sainsbury's click and collect. Well, it almost nearly never happened, because what happens is, when you pick up a click and collect order from Sainsbury's, you go at an allotted time that you have chosen. Ours was between 4 and 4:30. You get to the car park, and your wee man is normally sitting there in his temperature controlled van, and he unloads all your shopping. You pack it up and put it in your car and take it away. But when we got there, he wasn't there. And we were sitting for a wee while, and it came to 10 to 4 o'clock, and he still wasn't there. And then there were another 3 cars there also waiting on their orders as well, which is very unusual. So eventually got there at 4:10, and he was always a grumpy sod. It just wasn't a great experience, but we did get the shopping. So I was about £111 just over, but also picked up a few things from Iceland as well. I was about £84 in Sainsbury's, so the rest of that was bits from Iceland, and I'll show you just at the end. We really did enjoy the shopping last week from Sainsbury's, and all of the things that we tried, we really, really did enjoy. In particular, their fish cakes and their fish and their sort of fresh produce, their vegetables, their fruit. It was just really, really good. So I'm going to go again this week, and that's what we've done. Forget about the experience in the car park. See, I don't know why they do that, because when you do that with Asda, the click and collect, it's actually lockers that you go to. You put your order number into the lockers, pop open, and you just take your shopping out. So I don't know why Sainsbury's don't do that. So it's very bizarre. So anyway, let me go and show you what I picked up. But if you're new and this is your first time here, my name's Cheryl, this is What's for Tea, and this is just what I've picked up for the family food shop for the week ahead. We're a family of 4, but sometimes it's just me and the other half that's here. It really just depends, but I do shop for 4 people, and I've got a massive chest freezer out in the garage, as well as obviously the freezer in the kitchen and cupboards, and we've got tons of stuff as it is. We also got a milk delivery as well, so you won't usually see milk in my shopping hauls, other than, we might need a wee bit of extra milk for a recipe or something. But anyway, I'm rambling, so let me go and show you what I got this week. So first of all, I've got some Parmesan cheese, or some grated Parmesan. I usually just add this on top of pasta or even salads. And then some grated mozzarella cheese, and also some grated cheddar cheese. Those are only £1.70 each, and they're quite big bags, so that'll do us all week. And then some yoghurt. So we got these peach yoghurts last week. These are the large pots, and they're only 85p, so absolute bargain. And then a couple of these for me. These are the limited edition Muller Light gingerbread. I have tried these before, and they are lovely. And I wish they wouldn't make these things limited edition, because you fall in love with something, then you can't get it anymore. A wee pot of cream. This has got Bailey's in it, or it's Bailey's flavoured, and I thought this would be lovely with some cake or even with some mince pies. So yeah, £2.50 though. I didn't realise it was as expensive. And I got some loose peppers. I got some 2 green and 2 red, and then some more Muller Lights. These are the bigger pots, and there are 6 in there, 2 of each flavour. And then something I haven't had for a wee while are these Warburton Thins. It's just like sandwich bread, and they're cut through the middle, so ultra handy. A big bag of carrots. There's 1 kilo here, and they're only 75p, and yeah, so versatile. And then some tomatoes, and these are the ones that I like, not so much anyone else, but I like these ones. And a couple of bags of iceberg lettuce, because again, good for sandwiches, good for salads, yeah, lunches, anything really. And then a tender heart cabbage. This is my favourite kind of cabbage. And then a big cauliflower as well. The cauliflower last week was beautiful. A big bag of my usual rooster potatoes, and these make lovely mash. A bag of easy peelers, and a couple of bags of tender stem broccoli. We all like broccoli, and again, very versatile. Also picked up a pack of tortillas. We prefer the wholemeal ones, and we're going to be having chicken goujons and salad in them during the week. Some pita breads. I like to have these with soup. And then a 4-pack of sweet corn, because I haven't had this for a wee while, and again, really versatile. A jar of Bovril. Now, this is just like a sort of beefy broth drink, and lovely for the winter. Sounds disgusting, but it's really good for you actually. Some garlic bread slices. These are the cheese topped ones. and some jazz apples. They didn't have my Honeycrisp ones, which I love, so I just get these instead. And I do have quite a few apples still there. I seen this big pie and I thought it looked lovely. I wonder if it was going to look like the box. But yeah, handy if you're in a rush and you can't make your own and you don't have a lot of time. So yeah, I just thought that looked lovely. And for £3, you can't go wrong, can you? A couple of packs of bacon medallions. This is just like regular bacon, but it's got the wee long fatty bit taken away. A pack of smoked ham for sandwiches, and a couple of packs of the John West tuna steak in brine. These are just a nice wee size for a sandwich or something. And then some soup for a couple of lunches, I think. I'll just pop it into the fridge. Somebody will eat it. And then my favourite penny is the De Cecco. This is lovely. And then a can of chopped tomatoes. I just use this to make up a sort of base for a pasta sauce, and I'll just add lots of different things to that. A couple of cheese and ham chicken Kievs for me and Mr. Watts for tea one of the nights. It's just going to be us. And I thought these looked a wee bit nicer than your bog standard chicken Kievs with the cheese and the ham in them. A couple of hands of bananas, but again, we've got some there. And these chicken goujons, I didn't realise the packs were as big, so I'd ordered 2 packs, thinking it would be enough for the 4 of us, but I think one of these packs would have been more than enough for the 4 of us, because we're just going to use these in the wholemeal wraps with some salad. But yeah, we'll go in the freezer anyway, along with everything else. A pack of my favourite chips are these gastro chips. Now, they are quite fatty, so I only have a few of them. And then another bag of chips, because Mr. Watts for Tea and the girls will not eat the other ones, so I've got to make these as well. A pack of lentil chips. These are still on offer at £1 instead of £2. And Jasper's Food. He's been getting on really well with this one the last couple of months. A couple of bottles of hand washing detergent. This is quite hard to find sometimes, so I picked up 2 just to have one on standby. A pack of corned beef from Iceland. Now, if you're in Slimming World, this is only half a sin per slice, which is really good, if you want a sandwich or, it's just such a good option. And then from Iceland, I got these things for me. Now, I know they're not the best for you, but they are really handy. If I'm making a meal for the rest of the family, I'll just pop one of these into the microwave or the oven for me. And it saves me having to make 3 completely different meals or 2 completely different meals. So I've got a couple of curries, a couple of beef tagliatelle, a couple of lasagnas, and some of the soups, which I just love their soups. They are so tasty, and they're quite reasonable as well. I didn't keep the receipt, but their soups are about £1.50 to £2, and their ready meals are about £3, £3.50. So yeah, I think altogether it came to about £30 or just over. So that was my wee shopping haul this week. Like I said, and the same as I said last week, I feel as though I really did get a lot for the money. When compared to Asda and Tesco, it's really not much more, and I think the quality is just that wee bit better, and I feel as though you get more choice as well. So yeah, really impressed with Sainsbury's just now. So yeah, I think we might be going back there next week. But before I go, I wanted to say, as usual, a big thank you to the supporters of the channel over on my Patreon page, and also to the new channel members here on YouTube as well. So thank you once again, guys. As you know, and I always say it, but it's true, it means ever so much to have your support, and indeed all of your support. You guys who are watching and liking and commenting and sharing and all those wonderful things. It does make a big difference. So thank you very much. I'll be back tomorrow with that Black Forest loaf cake. So yeah, looking forward to that. Beautiful combination of chocolate and cherries and cream. Perfect for this time of year and a festive favourite. I've also done a proper, Black Forest gâteau, which I filmed for the channel last year. So if you want to see a proper recipe for a proper Black Forest gâteau, I will link that underneath the video recipe that I'm doing tomorrow for the Black Forest loaf cake. But whenever you choose to join me again, guys, you mind to take care of yourselves, and I'll see you off a soon back here on What's for Tea. So take care and bye for now. Bye now.